It wasn't dissolved.
Saturdays back in '05, flip-flops with the socks high. My dad was driving me down to the Diamond. Backseat, and I thought I was gonna make it big time. Maybe it's crazy to think we're the same kid. It's just circles in my head. I've been running after something I know money couldn't help. Always starving for my purpose, maybe I ain't found it yet. Honest questions with my mother. All these things you think you want, will they ever be enough? Looking for the answers where they used to be. At the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath. That would be enough for me. That would be enough for me. 25 on the outside, with dark bags under bright eyes. Maybe I'm tired cause my expectations are too high. The truth is, right now I've got everything I need, but it's never been my nature to accept complacency. It's just circles in my head. I'm still running after something I know money cannot help. Always starving for more purpose, maybe it's right here instead. Honest questions with my lover. All these things I think I want, will they ever be enough? Looking for the answers where they used to be. At the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath. That would be enough for me. That would be enough for me. Yeah, that would be enough for me. Yeah, that would be enough for me.
Good enough for me. Not really, but
Circles in my head. I've been running.
Good morning. I know I haven't really talked to you guys at all today, which I'm so sorry about, but it's been a day. While I just talk to you guys, while I drink my smoothie, because I haven't finished it yet. So today's Monday. I don't even know what day it is. It's January 30th. It's 12:01 a.m. and I have class at 12:45. I'm a commuter student. Oh wait. Hi guys, I'm Olivia and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a commuter student and I live at home. I used to go to University of Central Florida, but I transferred after my first semester there because I was miserable. I don't need to have my car on right now. I transferred to the community college at my house, and now I'm planning on transferring to a much smaller school near my family and all of that. That's basically the basis of it. I haven't really talked to you guys at all this morning because I've just been busy getting ready. Today is a pretty long day for me. Mondays are my longest days. Well, I don't know if I would say my longest days. On Mondays, I have a bio lecture from 12:45 to 2, and then from 2:20 to 5 p.m. I have my biology lab, and then at 7 p.m. I have my anthropology class, but that one's virtual, so I will be coming home and doing that one. So yeah, I do need to kind of get going because it's now 12:03. And so the way that my community college campus is set up is there's a big long parking lot, and then there's the buildings, but then so there's one row of buildings, so like parking lot, one row of buildings, and then next to that row of building, there's a tiny little courtyard. There's the student activity center, there's the gym, cafeteria, that kind of vibe. And then, I don't need to read that today. Beyond that courtyard is the building that I have my class in. So I have to cross the entirety of campus to get to my class. It's not super big or anything, but the last 2 times that I had to go in, because it's Monday, Wednesday for me, it was raining, freezing, and windy. So I'm gonna start driving. We'll probably not be filming while I'm driving because that's not safe. And I also apparently need to switch out my battery camera already. So let's do that. It's really bright out. Jesus. It's really backlit here though. I guess I'll just go here. I don't know. Anyway, I made it to campus. I'm not in focus. Why am I not in focus? There we go. I made it to campus. It is 12:34. I'm editing a video right now while I'm sitting in my car, even though I definitely don't have time for it, but I'm doing it anyway. And then I should probably leave like now to get to class, but I will probably be filming on my phone and not on my... Why did my mother just text me? And why the fuck are you being so loud? Why are you so fucking loud? Jesus. Get your shit together. I'm gonna head into class. I will be filming on my phone a little bit. I'll obviously have my camera with me because I don't want to leave it in the car, but I'm not gonna like whip out my camera. That's weird. You know? I gotta get to class because it is now 12:38. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank God that that's over. Oh my God. It's a good thing that I like my professor because I would not be able to handle that. It is currently 3:42. We got out, or I got out a little bit early because they finished everything. I got a cherry Coke at one of the vending machines. I wanted to get like a snack, something to actually eat, but that one was down and only was taking change, and like, who the fuck carries change anymore? Anyway, I have my class at 7, so I have a little bit of time, which is nice. Not a ton, but a little bit. I'm gonna go home. I'm going to make mac and cheese, and then I'm gonna log into my class. Also, my mom got a new car handbag holder that she wants me to put up. There you go. Congrats, Mom. Your purse pouch is back. Because my boyfriend broke it when we were in the car. Something in the orange tells me we're not. Alright, let's get home. I'm actually gonna turn the viewfinder away so that I like can't see myself. Because if I see myself, then I'll just be looking at myself because I'm a narcissist. And that's not good. I do want to do a video where I go over like my playlists that I make, my Spotify playlist, because I make them super specific for literally no reason other than the fact that I can. And I want to get back into that because I feel like I haven't really updated mine in 7 months, I want to say. It's been a while because normally I get most of my inspiration whenever I'm depressed. And lately things have been going pretty good in my life, which is a surprise, a welcome one, but still a surprise. I'm having a time. I'm enjoying myself. Now, am I still miserable? Yes, but when I look at my life as a whole, I'm like, okay. Okay. home. It's really yellow in here, gosh. My mom picked up my prescription. They said it's a full month's worth, but it really, or a full 3 months worth, but it really doesn't look like it is. But I mean, I guess I could be wrong. So let's see. Oh my god, it is a full 3 months worth. Oh my god, these are new. I'm gonna change out of my jeans into something more comfortable, because why would I wear jeans in my own house? I do need to write out today's schedule, or this week's schedule for myself. So I need to do that, and then I also need to post something onto Fanhouse. Can I just do the white light? I need to plan out my week, or I guess my month technically, since now it is almost the start of February. When you guys are watching this, it will be February. So happy February. Okay, so I need to edit a set, get that situated. My family says we're gonna eat in like 30 minutes. I don't know how much I believe that, but they said so. So I'm just gonna eat some snacks because I'm starving. And I'm also going to unbox, or I guess unpackage the package that I got. I got a Venom suit. So if you guys are interested in seeing that content, follow my Instagram. I pretty much, anytime that I'm editing, I need something in the background. So today I'm going to just watch a YouTube video, I think, while I'm doing it. I already did my homework for bio that's due Tuesday, so at least I have that done. I'm gonna be watching Hannah Elise, who I talked about earlier. I do not skip the ads because I think it supposedly helps the creators when it's watched for longer. I don't know. And then I'm also gonna fold my laundry because I have an entire laundry basket full of clothes that I need to fold and put away. Anyway, let's time-lapse this shit.
I'm not in love with you anymore.
I didn't know you ever were.
Let's not make this any more difficult than it already is.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, I'm not in love with you either.
Yes, I know.
Hello. I'm so tired. I know that I'm like supposed to be time-lapsing this, but holy crap, I'm so tired. I did my class in bed because I just was not feeling great. I was very tired. Didn't feel good. Any users. I was in my class. Went really well. I do really like my professor. I like the content of the class. It's definitely a different sort of thing than I've ever done before because it is philosophy and not kind of set in stone facts, if you know what I mean. However, that being said, I did really enjoy it. We kind of got separated into our groups because we're doing group presentations throughout the class, and I don't want to judge the people in my group too harshly. Most of them seemed great, but this one guy just would not like listen to what I was saying. It just kind of kept giving me this vibe of like he doesn't think that anything I have to say is of value. Like I was saying, oh yeah, I'll copy the objectives of the presentation into our Discord so that we all just have an easy access point for it, and he was like, well, we don't need to do that, people can just look at the syllabus. And I was like, well yeah, but then it's just an easy place for it. And he was like, no. I was like, okay. And then later he just did it, and I was like, bruh. Or I was like, I'm gonna ask the professor if the 15 minutes includes the discussion time or if that's just the raw presentation time, which I assumed it was. But he was like, I'm not sure if it's the discussion time or not. And I was like, pretty sure it is, but I'll ask. And then I said something else, like, and I'm gonna let him know about the group member that wasn't there today. And he was like, okay, so I'm gonna go talk to the professor. And I was like, bro, I literally just said I would. Anyway, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe I'm just being a little dramatic, but I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't really have a preference on like what we do, which of the 5 bullet points I focus on. I don't really mind. And he was like, okay. I was like, yeah, so I'll just take whatever's left over, like you guys pick. And then there were 2 left over, and it was me and him. And I was like, yeah, which one do you want? And he was like, I don't know, you just pick. I'll take whatever left over. And I was like, bitch, I literally said I was gonna do that. It was something. Anyway, I'm gonna watch Steph Bohr's video and then Keegan Acton's, who are 2 of my favorite YouTubers. I think it's like Keegan, Hannah, and Steph are like my top tier. Oh, also, let me grab this really quick. If you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you know that I cosplay. I haven't talked about it in this video, but I cosplay, and it's something that I love so much, but I do definitely want to branch outside of it, just because I want to be able to put out all kinds of content and not feel like, oh, I'm only known for this thing. But yeah, so that's really exciting. I'm gonna switch up my profile picture on all of my platforms so that it kind of marks a new era of like, yes, I'm doing cosplay stuff, but I'm also doing lifestyle, and I can do books if I want to, and I can do makeup, and I can do whatever I want because it's my account and I can decide whatever I want to do. While we're on the topics of different content and all of that, I read The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes earlier this month, and oh my god, it was so good. I would say it was probably a 4-star read for me. Personally, it wasn't like holy crap Evelyn Hugo type good, but definitely very good. I already have the Hawthorne Legacy, so I need to read that, and I also need to add this one to my book journal. This is my book journal. It's just really plain. I basically just do like quotes and then a summary of the book and then my like out of star ratings. Like this is my Evelyn Hugo. I really wanted to make it more colorful and that, but Evelyn Hugo is a 5-star read. And I think what I really loved about this was that these women were unapologetically feminine and that it was just a real story. And then I have like some of my favorite quotes like, oh, I know the whole world prefers a woman who doesn't know her power, but I'm sick of all that. I turned heads. This is one of my favorites. You do not know how fast you have been running, how hard you have been working, how truly exhausted you are, until someone stands behind you and says, it's okay, you can fall down now, I'll catch you. Ugh, I love that book so much. But yeah, so I need to add Verity, and I need to add The Inheritance Games, and then I need to actually finish or start reading the second book. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then the reason why I gave The Inheritance Games a 4 out of 5 stars and not a 5 out of 5 was because I felt like the ending was a little bit underwhelming. Like it felt like it was leading up to this great reveal, and then that was it.
Hours later.
I'm back in my room. I made waffles. I will eat said waffles. They're good. I knew they would be. I'm gonna play some solo rounds of Fortnite, partially because I want to get some practice in, and partially because I need to get some quests done. It's gamer time. I have a Nitro Pepsi. These things are so good. They just have the perfect Pepsi flavor without being too terribly intense, which is really nice. I think this is pretty much the end of the vlog. It is 10:38 p.m. I mean, the rest of the night I'm probably just gonna play some games. I think I might get on Minecraft later because that sounds really good to me. and then just do some editing. I have a bunch of Disney mini vlogs that I have to do. We'll see where it goes. I forgot to film a proper outro to this video, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Sorry, I keep shaking my bed. I'm a very talkative person. I motion a lot. Anyway, I know this video was a little bit rough, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm still figuring things out, but I'm having fun, and that's what's most important. If you guys stayed into this point in the video, first of all, thank you so much. That means the world to me. I don't know how you did that, but I appreciate it. Secondly, comment down below waffle, because those waffles that I made were really good, and I really want to have another one right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to subscribe to make sure that you don't miss any of my content, go ahead and do that. And if you want to get notified every single time that I upload, click the little bell icon next to it, or you guys can follow me on my social medias because you'll get closer, more real-time updates. I'll have my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of that linked down below. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.
It's crazy to think we're the same kid. It's just circles in my head. I've been running after something I know money couldn't help.